Today we uncover the dramatic story of the gold rush. Fortunes made, lives changed, and a nation transformed. Friends, have you ever wondered how fortunes are made and how dreams can turn into dust? Today, we dive into the epic tale of the California Gold Rush, a story of ambition, immense wealth, and spectacular collapse. It all began in 1848, when gold was discovered by chance in a Californian riverbed. This wasn't just news, it was a wildfire that swept across America, igniting a gold fever. Farmers, craftsmen, soldiers, the unemployed, hundreds of thousands abandoned everything, their homes, their families, and rushed west, chasing the ultimate prize, wealth. The gold rush wasn't just about finding gold, it was the birth of mass venture fever and a testament to the American dream's allure. A dream that reshaped not just California, but the entire nation. Consider this. By 1852, California's population had exploded by 250,000 people. In just 4 years, over 370 tons of gold were extracted. That's more than the world had seen in the previous 350 years. On some days, miners pulled out 50 pounds of gold, a staggering amount equivalent to $14 billion today. As Mark Twain, who was there, famously said, the gold rush was the greatest thing that ever happened to America. But the journey was brutal. People faced perilous sea voyages, treacherous jungle crossings, or months of travel across unforgiving land. An estimated 50 people died just crossing Panama, yet the dream of striking it rich of a new life pushed them forward. Many didn't just look for gold, they arrived with business plans, seeing opportunities everywhere, feeding and equipping the prospectors. This created an entire ecosystem of entrepreneurship, with San Francisco exploding from 1,000 residents to over 25,000 in a single year. Did you know that by 1850 over 500 ships were abandoned in San Francisco Bay? Their crews had deserted for the goldfields. And these vessels were repurposed into hotels, shops, and even prisons. Once in California, the reality hit: chaos. Cities were overwhelmed, there was a severe shortage of food, housing, and infrastructure. Many arrived with no clue how to find gold. But with an unshakable belief in quick riches, the competition was fierce. Some miners teamed up, others invested in better equipment. It became a real race where cleverness often trumped luck. Initially, claims were divided by how much one could work in a day. But as California became a state in 1850, laws emerged. The mining economy mirrored today's startup market: high risk, intense competition, instability, and a vast difference between winners and losers. Out of 10 ventures, maybe only one survived. But that one could yield a fortune. The methods evolved from simple panning in riverbeds, costing just $8 in 1848 and $50 by mid-1849. Miners had to dig deeper, using heavier tools, rockers, and eventually hydraulic mining, powerful water jets that literally washed away hillsides, causing environmental devastation. Miners toiled from dawn till dusk, often waist-deep in icy water, their backs aching, hands broken. They earned an average of $16 a day, but many found nothing. Life was harsh: meager food, tents, or open sky for shelter. Rampant disease, fights, and robberies, with little law enforcement. Conflicts were settled with fists or guns, leading to vigilante justice. Some estimates suggest over 200 murders occurred in the first 5 years alone, compared to just 120 in New York during the same period. Prices soared. A pound of coffee cost $5, eggs were $1 each, boots $100, a frying pan $15. Merchant Sam Brennan made thousands daily selling sandwiches for gold dust. Many prospects lost everything: health, money, hope. Suicides and alcoholism were rampant, with over 500 drinking establishments in San Francisco by 1850. Statistics show about 80% of gold seekers found nothing or spent more than they earned. It was a brutal test of endurance. Land speculation was rampant. Plots selling for $16 could fetch $45 a year later, yet some struck it rich. Lorenzo Sawyer amassed $20 in 2 years, about $700 today. Stevenson Barnett owned mines and opened a bank. Henry Wells found a 54-pound nugget worth $10 and founded a transport company. But the real strategic thinkers, the entrepreneurs, studied the landscape, built systems, and planned long-term. A group of 5 men found a vein worth $75. Zero in a single day. Even pioneers faced ruin. John Sutter, on whose land gold was first found, lost his farms to prospectors and died in poverty. James Marshall, the discoverer, also died poor. Gold didn't guarantee happiness for Native Americans. It was a catastrophe. Their population plummeting. Governor Peter Burnett even declared a war of extermination. Famous figures like Ulysses Grant and Mark Twain were touched by the rush. Twain's first bestseller was inspired by miners' tales, but here's the crucial insight. The real profit wasn't made by those digging for gold, but by those selling to them. Sam Brennan, a tool seller, fueled gold fever to boost sales. Levi Strauss sold durable canvas pants to miners, creating the Levi Strauss & Co. empire and giving the world jeans. He saw the need behind the desire. Philip Armour made a fortune selling meat. Collies Huntington built a railroad empire from a small tool store, and James Lick became the richest man in California through real estate. Even mail delivery became a lucrative business, with companies like Wells Fargo pioneering services for miners wanting to connect with families. Ultimately, 95% of the gold went to 5% of miners, most left empty-handed, yet their journey transformed California from a remote outpost to a powerhouse state. The true legacy, that indomitable spirit of enterprise. California, the land that once chased gold, now produces it in the form of Hollywood blockbusters and Silicon Valley innovations. As James Marshall's accidental discovery reminds us, true wealth is often found not where everyone looks, but in seeing opportunities where others see only obstacles. That's the enduring lesson of the gold rush. Stay curious, be resourceful, and always look for needs others may not see. If you found this story inspiring, hit that like button and subscribe for more tales of ambition and innovation.